And this one is very, what is the main theory here? Only you have to remember, or you have to find out at point C some kinetic energy is present. So you have to put this formula. So this formula is also changing. This formula is also changing if at any point kinetic energy is present. Any doubt regarding this part? Okay. So these questions can be changed like this way. What is the percent of change in speed? Percent of change in speed is basically, what is the change in speed? Change in speed divided by original speed into 100. So change in speed, initial is V0, final is V0 by root 2. This value is V0 into 100. So just calculate all the V0. If you take a common, 1 minus 1 by root 2 divided by V0 into 100, it becomes root 2 minus 1 divided by root 2 into 100. Now root 2 value is 1.41 minus 1 divided by 1.41 into 100. Just take calculate. 141 divided by 1.41 into 100. Okay. Anjali, any doubt regarding this part? The first part is clear. Okay. Now I am going the first part is this one. This one is clear. How to calculate V?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, so what is the next part? Next part means, suppose questions can be changed like this way. What is the percent of change in speed? Percent of change in speed is basically changing speed divided by original speed. Original speed is V0. Change in speed means V0 changes to V0 by root 2. Just into 100. Percent means you have to calculate by 100. Just take a calculation. Any doubt regarding this part? Okay. And the third one is HW. This one is HW. Remember, in this case, R not converted to R not by 2. So if this one is a R not point. Point number D, this point is R not by 2. So remember, at point R not the particle is stopped. Definitely point D particles definitely stop. It is not moving. I am considering if the distance decreases. Okay. So definitely at the point of D, no kinetic energy is present, because point B, if there is no kinetic energy, so there is no scope of any kinetic energy at point of D. Any doubt regarding this part? So for question number 3, this part is definitely you have to remove this part. Okay, because no kinetic energy is present. Any doubt regarding this part? Up to that part, any doubt? And this two part is basically the IIT level questions. Only the IIT part. No JEE mains, no NEET, only for IIT level. These two. Okay, now the limitations. Limitation is again the theory limitations of Rutherford atomic model. This is again theory. First limitations is it could not tell about hydrogen spectrum, that I am explaining later after Bohr's model. It could not explain hydrogen spectrum. And second one, at the time of after Rutherford discovery, the scientist Maxwell tells that when any electron or any opposite charge, when two opposite charge moves each other, or when two opposite charge, one charge, this charge, suppose this one is a electron, this one is a proton, or nucleus is a positive charge, both are opposite charge. When the electron is moving around the nucleus, due to attractions, some energy is, it can emit some energy. Due to emission of energy, the radius is not constant. The radius is decreasing, decreasing, decreasing. At certain point, this electron falls over the nucleus. So if the electron falls over the nucleus, the system collapse. So no atom cannot stabilize. This is the main limitations of Rutherford atomic model. Okay, scientists both tells about electron can move around the nucleus with a constant radius. With a constant radius means no energy is emission or no energy is taken in that part. But Rutherford could not explain about this part. This is the second point. So just write it down. According to classical theory of electromagnetism, which is proposed by Maxwell. If a charged particle revolves around another charged particle, then it will continuously lose energy. Then it will continuously lose energy. So path of electron around the nucleus. So path of electron around the nucleus becomes spiral. And finally, electron will fall into the nucleus. So atom should be unstable. Any doubt regarding the Rutherford atomic model? Rutherford atomic model completed. Avinya, any doubt? Anjali, Harshita, Tanvi, any doubt regarding this part? Rutherford atomic model part complete. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Now the very easy class 10 concept, atomic number and mass number concept. Atomic number and mass number. What is
sir,
atomic
when
number?
we're revising through the concept, sir, I have a doubt. If we're like once the class is over, I normally revise. If I have any doubts in today's class, can I ask in the next class?
Definitely.
Like when I'm revising it.
Definitely.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. After class or before class? Okay. What can I do? I am starting the. I will start the class. My class at 6:40. Okay. Next class. Next class is I think 6:45 to 7:45. I will start 6:40. The 5 minutes is basically the doubt clearing sessions of previous class. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay. Next is atomic number. What is atomic number? Atomic number is basically total. We all know that this is a class 10. Total number of proton present in the atom, present of an element, which is also equals to total number of electron present of an atom, which is represented by Z. Atomic number which is represented by Z equals to number of proton equals to number of electron. Number of electron. Okay, that is the atomic number concept. Okay, now what is the mass number concept? Mass number, what is the difference between atomic mass and mass number? Tell me, what is the difference between mass number and atomic mass? Okay, mass number and atomic mass. Remember one thing, mass number always is a whole number, but atomic mass, not atomic number, atomic mass can be fractional also, okay. And mass number of an atom, equals to number of proton plus number of neutron. Okay, and this mass number is represented as a E. And we all know that number of proton equals to number of electron. So this formula can be changed to number of electron, number of neutron. But remember, if this one is the ions, don't go through this formula. Number of neutron, it is not valid for ions. Because for ions, electron number definitely greater than proton number or less than proton number. For cation, electron number less than proton number. For anion, electron number more than proton number. Not valid for ions. Okay. Any doubt regarding these two parts? This one is very easy. Okay. Now just I am try to representation of atom, representation of element. Representation of element suppose this one is a Z, X, A, Z. This Z represent atomic number, this one represent mass number, this one is basically element. Example, go through any example. This can be carbon 12-6, it can be sodium 21-11, 23-11, it can be uranium 235-92. Okay, so 92 is a atomic number of uranium, so 35 is a mass number of uranium, and U is represent the uranium atom. Just write to note. These two notes is basically a difference between atomic mass and the mass number. First, mass number of an element equal to atomic mass of the element. The basic difference is that mass number is always whole number. Whereas atomic mass is usually not a whole number. Is usually not a whole number. Okay. Next, Electron have negligible mass. Second point, electron have negligible mass as compared to proton. Negligible mass as compared to proton and neutron. Proton and neutron. Okay. So mass of an element, mass of any element is only because of proton and neutron. Proton and neutron. So mass of element or mass number, mass of element or atomic mass. Why atomic mass happens? Due to presence of proton and neutron. Any doubt regarding this part? Up to that part is any doubt? Do you have any doubt regarding today's class? Please tell me. Okay. Okay. So I am ending the class. Next class I will start the Bohr's model. Okay. And the Bohr's model part is also important. Definitely also important. First is the what is the derivations, what are the postulate of Bohr's postulate. Then I will go through the how to calculate radius, velocity, energy, all the stuff is present. It will take time. Bohr's model, it will take time. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Then bye for today. Take care.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.